This is Friends News Network, where we give facts, not nonsense. So we have sort of breaking news. This was about 12 hours ago, and I heard this on CNN. So Pfizer has released some very promising data, finally, for ages 5 to 11. And that is very good news for that group to get more people vaccinated. There have been a lot of children that have been affected by the contagious Delta variant, and the children are now at risk. And so with the amount of time that we saw with the other data being released and vaccinated from Pfizer and approved by the FDA, we could, so it is currently September 20th, by Halloween this could be approved and millions of children could already have their first dose. That would be very promising, and I was very excited to hear this news, as I have been upset with just the data not coming in, and I'm really happy that I'm now able to be vaccinated, as I am only 11. So coronavirus numbers are starting to slowly drop again. So you see that quick drop after Labor Day. It did quickly pick back up, and those days are with a data anomaly, and that's because there were almost no cases reported on Labor Day. I'm not sure if there were not, but the cases are starting to go down again. The question is that going to be the last wave? Because we had first wave in spring 2020, then it slowed down. Second wave, like August-ish, then it slowed down, picked back up for what was kind of two waves, but technically, so that was the third wave. Then there was a minor spike, but then it slowed down, looked perfect, and then we have like basically the fourth wave. So hospitalizations going down, deaths, I mean, that's pretty bad. Unfortunately, now we have as many deaths from Americans as the 1918 flu pandemic, but yeah, I think that they're going down, and I think that the testing is still there, so hopefully this will work out. So you see the red line, and then the blue square, and then the black line down with the other squares. So we got it spiked. Then there were like a few spikes, but it really trended downwards. And it's kind of been flat lately, but the numbers are still quite low. I'm guessing when we get approved, and FDA approval was almost a month ago. So I think that if we should, and we see this little spike, then after Labor Day, we just haven't really gotten a ton of data. So in fact, it was going up post FDA approval, which was good. It just slowed, unfortunately. But I think that once we get the approval for children ages 5 to 11, that will definitely help. And I think we might be able to see 1 million doses a day again, which would be very good. So this was just a really bad day. So I have the week graphs up so you can see how much the drop was from the this morning. It was very significant. It was in the NASDAQ, that was 200 points almost, and then just not a good day. Maybe a bit of rebounds at the end, but still, that was bad. Worst days since May. That is not something that we want to see in this recovering economy. So the NFL preview now of Monday Night Football. Aaron Rodgers is 8-0 in Monday Night Football homes, but after getting walloped by the Saints in Week 1, how are the Packers? So the NFC North, my Chicago Bears. My father's from Chicago, so they've got to be my second team after the Buccaneers because I'm also a big Tom Brady fan. I mean, they're leading the NFC North. Come on. But yeah, and I think that will Rodgers continue, or could the Lions bluff an upset? I play confidence. Pigs can pick them. I've got the Packers for 14. My pick would be Packers, and I'm going to be pretty significant. Cynthia Freeland, I go with bigger deficits than you. I know you're pretty conservative on those deficits. I'm going to go Packers 38, Lions 20. It's an 18-point deficit. So yeah. And they're tied, so whichever one of them will go into a tie with the Bears for a lead. Whichever one of them wins tonight. This has been another presentation of Finns News Network, where we get facts, not nonsense. Thank you for watching.